the Weihrauch HW50 S on the shooting range. Servus, thanks for dropping in. It's Wednesday again and we are on the shooting range with the Weihrauch HW50 S. I placed some blinking targets 16 yards away and I just want to entertain you a bit with this video while showing you how precise this air rifle is with this setup. I'm using a Sportsmatch UK mount. I switched to Sportsmatch 1.5 years ago and tested them with all my rifles. I'm 100% satisfied and that's why I'm also selling them in my shop at the beginning of October. The scope is an old friend of mine, a Hawk Air Max Compact 3-12x40, which I have installed on 4 different rifles. The advantages are, like the name says, it's very compact and lightweight. It has a very fine AMX crosshair. You can even light it, but I don't need that today. That's for twilight situations. It even has a parallax on the side. You could mount a parallax wheel for finer adjustments. For me it is totally fine like this for today. So yeah, now let's take a few shots. I'm using the AirGhandi's finest Diabolos, which are working great with all Weihrauch rifles and pistols. I haven't found one yet that doesn't harmonize with them. Okay, let's start shooting, zooming out a bit for a better overview, and here we go. I like using these buckshot cartridges because you get a nice feedback after hitting them. Let's take the one on the left. And that happens when you don't concentrate. Yep, that's better. You see, it's still not too easy. You have to take your time to aim properly. I'd say you have a medium recoil here. You can optimize that if you're interested in this topic. And I'm not talking about power tuning, just better shooting. Contact me via the consulting and sales form on airghandi.de/en and we can chat about what's possible. Now let's aim over here. I have to admit, for a HW50 S with this kind of scope, the 16 yards are not a real competition. If you actually concentrate while shooting, you should hit everything. But it's not always about the maximum precision, sometimes just the joy of shooting. In case you have trouble setting up your scope, we are working on a new video where I'm explaining in detail how to mount the scope, how to set it up for maximum precision. I talk about the forward tilt and what it means and all that kind of stuff. I'll link the video below. It will be live mid of October. Up until now I was able to help every single customer, if needed, to set up their rifle and scope for full satisfaction. Yeah, I like how they fly away. You can also buy flip caps for these scopes. They don't come with the scope. They cost around €25. I like using them. You don't need this rubber band with the plastic caps and just flip it open. I have it on most scopes, not on all of them. Yeah. Let's say we take 2 more shots. 1 more. For all shooters where the HW30 is too small, the HW50 is a great alternative. It's pretty similar, just a bit larger. And as you can see, it is also super precise and could be an alternative for HFT shooters. I see 1 more buckshot cartridge. Let's remove it. And it's gone. I hope I could entertain you and you had some relaxing minutes while having a coffee or a beer, depending on the time. That's it for today. There's an intensive review coming up next week. Go to airghandi.ee/en, visit my shop. If you have questions, just contact me over one of the many platforms. That's all from me. Ciao, servus, see you next week.